All right, hello, welcome to Lab 4, Automate Configuration. This is the fourth lab in the VM series of labs. And we're going to explore the world, or at least lightly get into the world of custom script extensions. And a custom script extension downloads and executes scripts on your Azure virtual machines. This is quite useful for post-deployment, configuration, software installation on any other configuration or management tasks. These scripts can be downloaded from Azure Storage, GitHub, or provided to the Azure portal at Extension Runtime. These custom scripts can be used with Azure Resource Manager templates and can be run using the Azure command line interface, PowerShell, Azure portal, or the Azure virtual machine. This script location can be anywhere, as long as the VM can route to the endpoint, such as GitHub or an internal file server. And of course, necessary firewalls have to be there as well. All right, a few tips and tricks. I'm not going to read all of these. What I'll probably do is look at 2 or 3. Then I'll just leave the screen here for about a minute and let you look at those. All right, I like the first one. I think it's kind of funny, and it's probably true. The highest failure rate for this extension is because your syntax errors in the script are not right. So test. Make sure that if they run accidentally, they will not cause any big system changes. Make sure they don't require user input. There's a 90-minute allowed for the script to run. Anything longer will not work. Don't put reboots inside the script. This action will cause issues with other extensions. If your script will cause a reboot, then install applications and run scripts. You can schedule the reboot using a Windows scheduled task or use tools such as DSC, Chef, or Puppet. I'll let you read the last few there. All right, we're going to continue in 15 seconds. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. And we're off. All right. So what are we going to do in this lab? Well, we're going to use a custom script extension to install IIS. So we've been installing IIS manually after we create the VM. We've either gone into the VM. I don't think we've ever actually ran it via Server Manager, but I think we've always used PowerShell to install it. This time we're going to call PowerShell in our extension to install IIS. We're going to create a VM that uses a custom script extension, and then view a running IIS site after the extension is applied. Custom script extension will run under the local system account. All right, so I think it sounds like a good lab. What I've done, and I've done this already, is create the VM. This is the same exact VM that we used in lab number 3 and lab number 2. And this time we don't need it, but I did add port 3389, 80 we do need, and 443. So if you want to see the script I used, here it is. Again, this is from lab 2. The only thing unique to it really is specifying these ports that you need open. Alright, and you can also see it right here. Okay, it was successfully created. So our next step is to create the actual extension. So I'm going to cruise on down here and say Set-AzVMExtension. Our friend the resource group, speedrg. our extension name, EXTEN, see, Set-AzVM extension, that's right, set extension EXTENSION name, I'm terrible speller, EXTENSIONNIM name, and we're going to call it IIS, and then VM name is speedvm, location, East US, publisher, Microsoft's Compute, and that is the one for VMs, Microsoft.compute. When we when we get to the labs that involve more with ARM templates, we'll learn all about the different publishers. Publisher is Microsoft.compute, ExtensionType, CustomScriptExtension, and TypeHandlerVersion 1.8. And let me move this over a little bit. And I'm going to come down here, and you'll see why. SettingString. And that's going to be a little long command. Comma. Open quote. Command to execute. I want a quotation here. So far we got a single comma, open quote, a parenthesis, quote, command execute, end quote. I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. I really got hit with allergies this weekend. Alright. Command to execute. Quote again. Get rid of that. PowerShell. Add. Now this command should look somewhat familiar. Add Windows. Oh man, I'm a terrible speller today. Windows feature. This is the exact PowerShell command to add the web server. Web server colon PowerShell add contents path colon C, I'm not colon, slash quote C slash inetpub slash wwwroot. Of course, we need 2 slashes because it sees it as 2 slashes equals 1 slash in this command. www.root Default.htm slash end quote value $, parenthesis env colon computer name, is that spelled right? Computer name, and parenthesis quote close parenthesis and single exclamation point. Single quote. So basically, all it's going to say to do is to run the PowerShell command, add the Windows Feature Web-Server, and then to the default, so I see a problem there. I need a colon there. And to the Default.htm page, add the computer name. So this way, when we browse the web server, we'll get a web page. So again, the default web page with its normal cool design that we've got in the last lab, we'll get the name of the machine. All right. I think we're. Oh, the reason I put it here is because we need to put it right here. It's such a long command. There we go. So let's go ahead and give this a run, see what happens. Yes. Positional parameter cannot be found that accepts argument SettingString. This might be an easy one to fix. We left off our dash here. How about that? What do you think? Alright, let's try this again. Made a typo. Alright, so that's installing IIS on our VM. Alright, you can see I got an error. And what I didn't have, looked at it, I did not have a space here. So I just did this. And I'm going to run it again. Okay. We have a successful install. I did have to spend about 10 minutes proofreading the line here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this to the description of the lab. So if you want to cut and paste it or paste yours, if you're having a problem, paste yours in, put mine underneath, and see where you're off. You could do that, or you just go crazy and keep trying to fix it. All right, so what we want to do is let's run this command here, and we're just getting the VM in the resource group speedrg, name of the VM, and this will show us our extension to get installed. All right, so now and there it is. So open up Explorer. Let's look at motor trends. And there it is. It shows us our name of our VM. So another successful lab. So I hope you found that useful. We'll be moving on to our 5th lab soon. And it'll deal with VM images.